Hey, hi everyone, welcome to another series on database setup. So in our today's session, we are going to install MongoDB. So basically, if we go by the definition itself, it's a NoSQL document based DB, which is used for very popular and used for wide variety of purpose. Okay, so in our last session we were installing relational database, which is Postgre, and this time we will see. I'll show you how we can quickly spin up a MongoDB container with the help of Docker and all right, so let me just open my terminal. Okay, so for this, in order to cover this one up, we need Vagrant and we need Docker to be installed on your VM. Okay, so let me just quickly SSH into my VM and we'll show you how we can quickly get on with the database part. So let me become the root user. Alright, so we'll just do Docker version. So Docker is there. So what I'll do is, let me just pull the image from the Docker hub directly, the same way which we did last time. So I'll just Docker pull Mongo, and that's it. So this will be good enough to pull the image from the Docker hub. As you can see, it's pulling up the image. So let it complete and then we will proceed with our setup. So with the help of Docker, we are able to pull one image, and once the image is downloaded, then we will try to create one container, Mongo container, right? All right, so if we do Docker images, so you can see Mongo is there, right? Now let me create one container. So Docker run -name. So name we are giving db underscore Mongo. This is the name of our container -p. So port 27017, and the target port also will be 27017, right? Just for simplicity. Now -d for detach mode and t for terminal, and in this one what we are going to do is we will be passing the name of our image, and we also need to pass the IP. Okay, so -1 underscore IP. So this is not related to Mongo. I want Mongo to be started on this one, on this IP, like it will be accessible, right? So Docker run -name of our container. So this would be the name of our container, port 27017, and then from which image we want to create this container, and the bind ID. Alright, so we are good. So if we do Docker ps, you can see that within a 3 seconds this one is up. Okay, so now we will go into the Mongo container shell itself. Okay, so in order to do this, we need Docker exec except -it for interactive terminal, and the name of our DB, and we will be keeping it bash, so that we can access the terminal. I guess, yeah, this is good enough for us. And we are into container shell now. So see, previously we were root with Vagrant, and now we are under this. Let me do ls, so you will get to see. See, This is where. Now, in order to connect with Mongo, what we need to do is we need to type this one, Mongo sh. Alright, so with the help of Mongo sh, we are now into our Mongo shell itself. Now, so first command we will use show collections. So basically, like MongoDB is nothing but a document DB collection itself. You know, each record it will treat as a document itself. So if I do nothing is there. Okay, so show DBS. So it is showing that there are other three DBS available, which is admin, config, and all. So let me use admin. And again, if I try to check what all collections available in admin, so it is saying that system version is only available. All right. So let me copy this. So I will use db dot version dot find. So with the help of find, so this is what I'm querying into this one now. And as you can see that version 8, this is the record which we are able to find, right? So I'm just switching to test again. You can even like use local also, we can see. So in local again we will see how many connections are there, startup log. So if we go there and we'll do db dot log dot find. So see, you will get to see the record available here. Alright. So now I will just switching back to the base one. Now we will create one. Use ranking underscore ODI. Okay, now if we use show DVS here, so now you can see there are, it is still showing the same only, right? And now if we use show collections, so nothing is there. All right, so let me insert some record under this one. So db dot, so insert will be just inserting. So since this one is a document db, so we need to update a few records as well here. So it will be in JSON format itself, right? So let me just keep it like country, and country we will keep India, and quickly we will say rank will keep India at 1. Let me just quickly close this. Yeah, so it is saying that you are able to insert one record. Let's say we want to do for, let's say, Sri Lanka. Let me add some other records quickly. We'll keep it Sri Lanka at 5. Then we will be putting Australia. We'll keep Australia at 2. Now, if we go there and if we wanted to see how many records are there, we can simply go and do find, and that's it. You can get to see, okay, how many records are there. And let's say you just wanted to insert duplicate records as well. And if I go and show now, so you can see that there are 2 entries of Sri Lanka, right? Both at 5th position and all. So how do we update it? Or let me show you how we can delete it first. So let me just copy the below ones which we are going to remove. So we just perform delete, and we want to delete one only, and delete one. Okay, and this is what we wanted to delete. So I've just so even though if you can pay attention here, we are able to insert the same record, but their object IDs are different, and this is how it will be identified as a event, right? So let me enter, it should delete. Okay, it is saying delete one is not a function. Okay, so maybe delete one is not a function, then we can simply pass. Okay, there is a typo actually. That's where. Okay, delete one. Yeah. So as now you can see that we are on able to delete the record, and if now we can see this one. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 5 entries are there, whereas previously it was showing you two duplicate records, right? Same we can do for update as well, and this is how you can navigate. So let's say you want to use, let's say you use test, and if you do show collections. Okay, so nothing is there in test, so I'm just checking whether it will recognize our new DB. So for an example, here you can see rank underscore ODI is there, and if we use it, if we do show collections, so it will, no, I wanted to check the records, like what all records are there. So for this we need to query only, right? So this is what I have planned for this session. You can play with it as well. What I wanted to show you here is the connectivity. So two things you need to remember. Let me get out of this container. Docker ps. Okay, let me just exit Docker ps. Now see, what we need to do is bind IP I have given, because in background if we go with the local host it was complaining. That's why I have given the binding host. Otherwise in normal day-to-day scenario this one is not needed. Then 270.117, that is the port anyway which we are going to use. Alright. So this is what I planned for this particular session. In our next session, I'll show you how we can connect these DBs with our basic UI applications, so that we can integrate them. Alright, so this would be the last video for this year. So hope you liked it, and I wish you all a very happy new year and keep learning. And thanks for watching this video. Thank you.